Hello everyone, this is Theme Park Central, and today I'm going to talk about some of the latest Disney news. This is the week of Disney for February 27th. So we're getting to the end of the month, and we have some big news items. We have the Starcruiser. I'm going to go into that a little bit, but as it opens for real in March, I'll go into it even more. And then also Cosmic Rewind. So let's just get right into this. So first of all, we now have early reviews from the Starcruiser, or the media reviews. They went for about 4 hours to kind of just check it out. They didn't sleep or anything, all the media people. They just visited. They had the whole immersive experiences, and I'm going to talk about this a little. Now, my analysis, all the vloggers, of course, they're the media, so they're going to say something positive. In my opinion, it's actually mostly positive, but yeah, it's better than the original pictures. Lots of immersive experiences. Seems like you can choose if you're the First Order or the Resistance, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if there's an option just to be like that rich space guy that drinks galactic drinks or something like that. Like they have like the space smuggler or anything like that. I wish there was kind of another party you could get involved with. And that's one of my problems. We only have a few aliens on the ship, and they're only the performers and Chewie, pretty much, and the pilot. So, yeah, it's just not like we need a bounty hunter maybe thing. So that would have been good as well. And so, yeah, it's still way too expensive for 6,000 for 4 people. That is still absolutely outrageous, no matter what you do, in my opinion. The only way you would have made that worth is if you would have made this a longer trip. But this is only a 2-day night, a 2-night stay. So that is still quite short. And if this were to like $2,500, less than half the price, I would want to go on this right now. But because it's $6,000, I'm like, this is just not quite good enough for the price. So, yeah, so it's an immersion story. One problem I have with this is the outfit. So I know this is. I hope people know that this is not where you go to relax. This is like you're in Star Wars, and if you want to like relax, maybe find a Star Wars day at sea on one of the cruise ships. So that would be a much better choice if you just want to be with Star Wars characters and that kind of stuff. So it's a very immersive story, and that's why, yeah, people should only go if they're like Star Wars fans as well. I know it's the sequel trilogy, and that is highly controversial. It was the worst choice for them to do. They need to stop putting the sequels in the parks, please, Disney. If I see another Star Wars piece in the parks, like a new land or something, with the sequel trilogy, I'm going to stream. But they should have done a Mandalorian hotel. Just imagine Grogu. Maybe you go on the Razor Crest and pilot it. So that would have been great. But back to the immersive story. I think the biggest problem is going to be not cell phones, because, I mean, like, you could be videoing in Star Wars. I guess that's fine. But the biggest problem for me is going to be the outfits. Because you have all the space characters there in their fancy Star Wars outfits, and then you just see a guy in like a Disney World T-shirt or something. So I feel like a dress code maybe even should be required. I know that's a little ridiculous, but maybe you need to buy something. Maybe they include some clothing into the price. I think that would have made it better as well, just to kind of make the experience even more immersive. Yeah, so it's alright. Another complaint I have, I mean, it looks very fancy, which is good. The rooms, they seem fine. I still don't know if those bunk beds are small or not. That it always looks like they're super small, but I don't know how long they actually are. So hopefully in like the real states when those come out, people actually like fit in the bed. So I want to know what those bunk beds are like. But another problem I have is the screens in that show like the space around you. They are not the best, and I think I know why. So they built the screens like directly in like they would a TV screen or something, just directly into the wall. And I think Space 220 actually does a better job of this, because this just looks like a bunch of screens are going into hyperspace. This doesn't look like, oh, the ship's going into hyperspace. So I think how you would fix that, which they're not going to do at this point, of course, is so the screens are directly against the wall. In Space 220, there's a gap in between the wall and the edge of the ship and the screen. It's more like a window. And I feel like if they would have just done a big screen surrounding the ship, I know that would have been on the exterior of the building. That would have worked a lot better, because like it just looks like the whole thing is moving into hyperspace and not just the screens individually. So I feel like that would have worked better. But that's my opinion on it now. I'll tell you if it changes later based on more reviews. I would love to go on this, but it's just too expensive. So then, Cosmic Rewind, it's fast forwarded with a leak from some worker at Disney. He said that he's excited to ride it on Memorial Day. So, yep, I guess it's opening on Memorial Day now. So that's a nice early date. Hopefully, I'll get on this one in early June. So, can't wait to ride that one. People have not been talking about it too much, like they're excited for it. I personally am. I know it's another IP ride, which, yep, 16 years, as I mentioned in my Disney Expansions video. You can go watch that. 16 years straight of IP rides for Disney, so that's not good. But this one promises to be good. It's the first, like, Marvel-related one in Disney World, so that's going to be nice. And, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Please make sure to subscribe and share this video. And this is Theme Park Central. Bye.